Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Orengo SSB. I'm Grant here, and today we have a banger ranking for you. If you remember last summer we were doing a couple rankings, well, they're back. And it's another Wii game. We did Wii Play, now we're doing the better game. It's Sports and Resort. And if you remember from Wii Play, if I'm ranking a Wii game, I'm not doing it alone here.
Hey,
What's up?
it's the Leb.
It is the Lev.
I'm
Lev
back.
is back.
I'm back.
We just played through all of these games on my Twitch channel,
Yeah.
twitch.tv/OrengoSSB. We have a definitive ranking of all of these games. And if you watched the Wii Play, you would know that I kind of got shit on in the Wii Play
It was
games.
a little rough.
Not like this time.
Yeah, it was. I think it was pretty even.
It was pretty even, I
Yeah,
agree.
it's good.
There are 29 games in total. We're splitting all of the individual sports from Resort into one another because a lot of them are pretty dissimilar
I agree.
and they're just lumped together. And it'd be unfair to count them all. So some of the ones that are pretty similar, even if you have to select one, we're going to count them both, but they might be right next to each other.
Yeah.
So
Some of them are just not good.
some of them are not good, like our number 29 and our number 28, which is both the Power Cruiser.
They're just not good. Though. Okay, they can't be separated because fundamentally they're awful.
Yes.
They're bad.
They're so bad. Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Versus was funny
Yeah.
because it was just like, there's, in the canoeing versus, it's whoever gets the most
Yeah,
strikes.
that makes sense. Like scoring. Yeah.
But you go through the slaloms in versus on Power Cruising for no reason.
Doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything.
It's last place. That's 29.
It's not good.
And slalom's 28. But it's crazy that slalom is not last place.
I agree. I had probably the least fun with slalom.
It sucks. We only had fun playing versus because we were getting into it.
Yeah. Yeah, we really did.
Dude,
Okay.
it sucks.
Yeah,
The
it's not.
control's bad. Like, the boost is horrible. You can hold B to go, but if that's too hard,
Hit A.
just press
Just
A.
hit A. It's like,
If you need to create an alternate controlling method because your basic controlling method is so bad,
well, how much different is it to do this versus this?
I don't know.
At least they're accommodating for the matches. Number 27. This one really, really kind of hurts my heart because I love this one. The Speed Slice.
No, it's canoe.
Oh!
You skipped canoe.
Cut it out! Cut it out! Number 27 is Canoe Co-op. It happened like that. It had to be like 10 seconds.
Yeah, it was.
not good.
They want you to play it again so you can play it longer.
Yeah.
It's like if Tanks was horrible.
Don't say that. Tanks will never ever.
Well, yeah, but what if Tanks was
Don't
horrible?
even. Don't even.
Then it would be canoe
Don't even think
from
about that.
Wii Sports Resort Co-op
Yeah.
and versus canoe is 26.
It's not good.
Because canoe does not control well.
It's not good. It's fun. Like it's kind of fun.
It's kind of fun.
But
like,
when you're together, it's like. Oh,
I'm the left turn
kind
master.
of. I'm Iron Arms, dude.
You get little ranks. That's
You
the
do.
best part.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and then the better canoeing, the versus, that is fun.
It is fun.
That is fun.
I agree. Versus
Because-
is fun.
Because controlling it is not good, but it's more fun because it's harder for both. Instead of like both
Yeah.
of us being bad, it's
Yeah.
like one of us being more bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
And if you have a friend who you can play these games with and get into it and like
You gotta do it.
beef,
It's-
any of these games
It's
can
a
be
good
fun.
time.
Because you're both playing with shitty controls.
Yeah.
And you're both just like, exactly.
Yeah.
Put a gondolier hat on. This guy.
Yeah.
For number 25, I'm going to return to Caleb the rights to talk to you guys about this one.
Number 25 is Return Challenge. It's just like bad ping pong. Like table tennis is a really, really great game, but Return Challenge is kind of boring. Like there's really not much you can do. The cans are fun. Don't you like get to a shoe at some point?
You can use the shoe in the main game.
Oh, you can. Okay. Does it get any more complicated than the cans? Do you know?
No.
Yeah, it's it. That's all.
You just hit Greg in the face.
That's all there is. Yeah, that's it. It's not. It's like if you want to grind out table tennis with no like time cap, do that.
And also no fun.
Right. It's just not. It's just the same as table tennis minus one person and minus fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same. Yeah.
Table tennis match. Gonna be a lot higher. on
That's
this list.
really. That's a really good one. I like that.
It's a tease. Number 24. Caleb has tried to introduce this game twice now. It's Speed
I
Slice.
love Speed Slice, dude.
Dude, it sucks.
I love. That's because I crushed you in it.
No,
I crushed
dude,
you.
that's not why.
Roll the clip.
Speed Slice is just boring. It's the worst of the sword plays.
That's true. That's definitely true. Yeah, I don't really know what makes it not that fun. It's just like not.
No, Speeds, because it's like, it's just a reaction minigame.
Yeah.
A lot of these are not sports and just are minigames.
Well, they're trying to stretch it. I get it. I get what they're doing.
Number 23. Skydiving.
I don't remember skydiving. I never.
You
really-
played it.
I know. I don't remember when I played it. I had to relearn how to play it.
Right.
I didn't play when I was a kid because it was not that appealing to play.
Skydiving doesn't have a lot of depth. I remember just playing it because I thought all the plane games were cool, single player.
Yeah, yeah,
And I would just like fly around. Caleb was pretty bad at skydiving.
yeah. I was because I barely even knew what the objective was.
You gotta grab the guys and then, okay, everyone, form up. And then you form up.
Yeah,
And you link and you go.
yeah.
That's it, basically.
That's it.
It's like,
That's
it's
it.
finicky.
It's like you gotta turn it around all the time, and it hardly ever works.
It's a little high, honestly, but I like where it is because it's got a special place in my heart. Number 22. I'm saying it while Caleb's taking a drink. This is our first Wii Sport game. If in case you forgot, we're doing the sport.
Don't forget!
Too. Do not forget it's boxing. Boxing is the worst. It sucks to control. It's like
But
they
it's so fun.
It's like they wanted to make dual sword play, but they forgot how, and it was just like sword play light.
Yeah.
And they tried to stuff so many mechanics into it,
Yeah.
but it's just fun
It's
sometimes.
cool. Because the nunchuck is supposed to act like another remote, and it just
And
doesn't.
it doesn't
Yeah.
sometimes. And you dodge and it doesn't catch up with you.
Yeah.
I've always sucked at this
But
one.
it is fun. We got really, really into it.
Well, yeah,
Because,
it was a game.
you getting up is RNG, right?
Yeah, I think
It's
so.
totally random.
Which is fucking
It's
dumb, but
crazy.
it's amazing.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And boxing is good because it sucks.
I think all of Wii Sports is really, really great
Yeah.
as a whole. But boxing is the worst.
Boxing is the worst one, for sure. Number 21 and number 20.
The cycling
The
games.
cycling games.
They're pretty original. I like how creative they are.
Yeah.
Like to do
It's
this.
meter management.
Yeah,
It's a
and
meter
yeah, the
management
stamina thing is
game.
cool.
It's very cool. Drafting people is cool.
Drafting people is cool.
It just doesn't have a lot of depth. You're
Right.
either doing this or you're not. And it's
Right.
like,
Right.
when you do two-player on the road race, you go tandem,
Yeah.
which is funny.
It is very. You're the only one on there tandeming. Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
only one.
And then versus, you just do it together. So versus is 20 and regular is 21 because versus you can actually play two people.
Yeah.
And
Versus
the other
is-
one you can't.
It's fun. Yeah.
versus
It gets really intense. All the verses I think get really intense, even if they're bad.
because it's 1v1.
yeah. Yeah.
It's huge.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Number 19.
Are you bummed about this one?
I'm actually not. I don't really mind. I'm realizing that dogfight is not that
Dog shit.
complicated. Yeah, it's just
It's
nice.
It's just fun because you drive the plane.
Yeah, it is.
And
And you get to shoot
oh,
each other.
this one I won by one,
Yeah, you
and
did.
Caleb
It
was
was
very.
Very.
I didn't clip him and fall down the chair.
No! No!
Are you good?
I don't even get
Tiny chip.
I'm pissed out on that game, dude.
You've been talking about dogfight all day.
Yeah.
This dogfight though,
No.
it's pretty intense.
It was again. All the 1v1s are really fun, even if they're not that good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's just like it's
Yeah.
1v1.
Right.
Yeah.
Number 18, Frisbee Dog. I like this one a lot.
It's
Grant doesn't.
It's like fine. The frisbee control's weird.
You just gotta curve it.
As somebody who throws a frisbee, sometimes it's weird.
Well, I throw frisbees sometimes too, and
And it's
our
weird.
results were a little different on the game.
Well, yeah, because you were locked in and I was fucking
Oh
in
my.
space. But dude, sometimes the dog just jumps and he cares about you. Sometimes he doesn't, and then sometimes the balloons pop when you press 1 and 2, and sometimes they don't.
I like Frisbee Dog. It's really original.
They did a lot with ideas and concepts.
Oh, totally, yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. I think this one has probably executed the best it could have been. I
Right.
think as a concept, it's just like not amazing.
It'll stay at 18.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's only 2 player as well. So, if you only got a 2-player game, you're getting dung a little bit. Because if I'm whipping out Wii Sports Resort at a party,
Yeah.
you know I'm not picking Spin Control, which is why Spin Control is at number 17.
Spin Control is for you to grind out your bowling
Yes.
technique, and other than that, it's pretty much worthless.
Spin Control on its own, you can have a good time with it, but you're not bringing Spin Control out in a setting where you'd want to play Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah, that's true. I'm never gonna be excited to play Spin Control unless I'm going to a bowling tournament.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When I pull up with my friends, and we did this in the dorms, we would play Wii Sports.
Yeah.
If I picked Spin Control, everyone would have killed me.
Yeah.
Because it's not fun.
No, not
Spin, but it's a grind. You have to give respect to Spin Control.
no, yeah, it's really cool. I think the concept is really cool. It's also really hard.
Yeah, that's why.
Some of them I feel like are broken a little bit.
Yeah.
Like it's impossible to win.
Yeah. So that's Spin Control.
Yeah. Number 16 is Frisbee Golf.
Yup.
So golf is really like they do golf really well in all the Wii Sports games. It's just like not as good as regular golf.
Yeah.
Like the frisbee is kind of finicky to use.
I also feel like it's very linear because you only get 3 frisbees and
Yeah.
you throw them like the same distance.
Not really
every
creative.
time.
Yeah.
If the courses were a little different, maybe, but there's like no reason to play frisbee golf because everyone is basically gonna get the same score unless they actually mess up. Golf, there's like some intricacies to that. Like frisbee, you just throw it forwards and you adjust for the wind, and that's it. Golf, you have to really time
Yeah,
it. There are
yeah.
a bunch of different clubs. You have to
Yeah.
read the green. Frisbee golf, you should get the same score every time.
Number 15.
Cracking into the top 15 here.
Yeah, it's tennis. It's tennis.
Tennis is classic.
Tennis is classic, and it's like it's really fun until you realize how easy it is.
Yes, there's no depth.
It's not that hard.
No, but it's awesome. Tennis has. This is the perfect spot for tennis. We're giving it credit. It's top 15.
Yeah, it's it's iconic. When people think of Wii Sports, they think of tennis, dude.
because it's not bad at all. But like we would play this in the dorms. It's just like an easy little fun game. But if you're ranking these games on enjoyability and replayability, it's like, dude, it's fucking tennis.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's tennis. It's just tennis.
Yeah.
It has to be here though. Now we're going on to Caleb's favorite game.
My favorite Wii Sports Resort game is wakeboarding. It's so fun. It's so good. And I crushed Grant a little bit.
It's just a timing game.
It is, but it's just so fun.
The visuals are cool.
The visuals are cool. The guy talking to you is
The
really
styles
awesome.
are cool.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it is kind of hard to get him to steady every time.
Yeah.
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 I like wakeboarding.
Wakeboarding.
If you hate wakeboarding, I'm gonna come to your house out.
Guys, Grant is dead. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take number 13. It's the 3-point challenge. It's really good. It's very fun. It's really intense, and it's so quick. You can play it over and over again. The pickup game is just gonna be better because it's a little more intuitive and like mechanically, it's more like intricate. But 3-point challenge is really fun. It like just you can just grind it out, and it's fun, and you can do it against each other. And it's so fast that like there's not a lot that's stopping you from just playing it over and over. So it's like it's really fun. It's a good one. My record is 27, but I was really bad. I think that's fine. Guys, number 12 is a doozy. Okay, it's a big one. Tell me what it is.
Stool.
It's still
Stool.
Yeah.
Short play.
Yep.
It's what they wanted to do with boxing,
Yeah.
and they did it well. The issue is that it's like kind of linear. You're either this or you're this,
Yeah.
and then you just have to react. But they have the greatest tiebreak
Yeah,
in
it's
all
so
of
good.
Wii Sports ever.
We would always just run out the third game.
Yeah, if you go 1-1, you run out the third every time,
Yeah, totally.
and then you just are there
Yeah.
on the tiny circle.
Yeah.
And what happened on the tiny circle?
Yeah, Grant.
Yay! And what happened in this next game, number 11?
This was really so. I let go of the wrong button and I threw my whole game off. I only lost by like 4, I think.
In archery.
In archery.
Archery's number 11, guys. Last game outside of the top 10. Archery is surprisingly fun. I forgot how fun it was.
Yeah, it's pretty. I think it's really creative with the way.
And it's immersive.
Yeah, it is.
It gets you into it. I'm playing archery.
Yeah.
And it's great. They actually did a really good job replicating archery.
I'm kind of glad they stuck with just the target thing. I think
Yeah.
if they tried to do anything else, it would have, I don't know, kind of screwed up the whole. You're totally focused the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
And hidden fruits. Come on.
Hidden fruits are sick. That's such. They didn't have to add that in, but they did.
But
And
they
it's
did.
awesome.
Yeah,
It's awesome.
You're right.
Guys, number 9.
Nope.
Guys, number 8.
Nope.
Guys, number 7. Wait, what? Guys, number 10.
Guys, we're in the top 10.
Number 10 is my favorite Wii Sports game ever.
Ever.
It's baseball.
It's
so good.
it is so
good. The
It's-
way you can change the pitching up,
Yeah.
and then it's so intense. Our game ended really, really
Yeah.
intensely.
The pitching is so
It
fine.
really is.
It really
It really
is.
is. Yeah.
And you can react to the splitter.
Yeah.
And you play against that one friend who doesn't know that you can just not
Yeah.
the splitter.
Yep,
And
yeah,
you
yeah.
win for free. It's
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah.
But the issue is, you have to play baseball with someone else. Playing baseball against the CPU is not really that chill. It's like whatever.
Yeah.
And this is a good setting for that. But if I'm at a function and we whip out Wii Sports, we're not taking turns playing baseball.
Yeah. It's hard to do that.
That's why baseball is only at number 10. And also, baseball sucks in the best way.
Yeah. A lot of the fielding is RNG, which makes it really
And some
awesome.
of the hitting is RNG too. Some of that, it'll just randomly not smash it sometimes to make it even. That's bowling.
Underdog boot. Oh, what?
Wait, that's baseball. Underdog
I
boost.
thought you were moving on to the next one.
You guys like golf? I like golf. Sit at home, I watch golf. I wish I could be playing golf. Issue is, I gotta go out of my way to play golf. No sir. Open it up on my Wii Sports Resort. And golf is at number 9 from Wii Sports. And golf is at number 8 from Wii Sports Resort. Because fundamentally, they're the same game. However, Resort is obviously just better. It has more holes and more clubs.
Yeah. And you can spin it.
Exactly.
Pretty cool.
And it's just fucking golf, dude.
Yeah.
There's some people that'll be in the comments saying that golf is better than bowling. And no, it is not better than bowling. Bowling is at number 7 and number 6.
Yeah.
If you like golf better than bowling, I'm like worried about you.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
And if you like bowling better than golf,
Make sure you like and subscribe.
it's Wii Sports Bowling. The sports one is better than Resort.
Because it's broken and it's awesome.
Yes. Wii Sports Bowling is fun because you can get a strike every time. And they tried to change that in Resort, and that's why it's mid.
Yeah.
And there's a setup in Resort, but it's harder.
Is it? What do you have to do with it?
I don't know, because it's harder.
It's hard. I'm not going to invest any time into something that's hard.
But it's not the highest bowling on the list. It's not the highest bowling on the list.
We'll have to wait
We'll have to
until after.
wait.
Number
We've entered
five.
the top 5.
Number 5. Showdown from Swordplay. It's
Dude.
so fun.
They gave Wii Sports a campaign.
Yeah, they did. And I played it all through when I was a kid.
It's so fun.
It's so
And you
fun.
try to get all the stamps, dude. Showdown, best sword play, but it's single player, so it can't be higher than number 5. Because the other games can be enjoyed with other people.
Yeah.
And we're kind of breaking some of the rules that we set earlier with these top games, I'm realizing.
Well, I think if Showdown was more than single player, it would be a higher than 5.
I think it would be worse. I think Showdown is fun
Oh,
because
maybe
it's like
you're
a
right.
single player.
But yeah,
Showdown is
maybe you're
just,
right.
it's
Maybe you're right.
consistently good.
It's consistently good, and I think it's its own thing. Yeah,
Showdown is classic.
it's classic.
It's classic. Just like our number 4 game, which is also classic. It's 100 pin bowling. It's the best.
It's just bowling, but
Yeah.
fun.
When you play bowling with people who are bad at bowling, they can gutter ball that's lame.
Yeah.
They got the bumpers.
The bumpers.
They got the switch in the
And
back.
it's so fun to watch, like just to
See all the pins fall, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the best party thing to bring. If you're playing at a party, you play 100 pin.
I agree.
and
I agree.
it's a spectacle,
Yeah.
and you'll have a great time.
That's a good one.
And that's why it has to be number 4. I want you to take all we said about 2-player games and throw it out the window because number 3 is table tennis.
Yeah.
This is my personal favorite game. It's the most intricate. Lucia's the hardest challenge in the game when you do the campaign mode. And it's just, dude, there's so much control.
Yeah.
You always lose in table tennis because you're bad.
Yeah, that's true.
It is 100% skill based. And it is just like, if you don't like it, you're bad.
Yeah.
It's tennis, but they put spin into it. You have so much control.
Yeah.
Like, there aren't other games like that where you have that much flexibility in how you want to play it. It's number 3. It's my favorite game.
Number 2 is so good.
It's so good.
It's the pickup game.
It is a pickup game.
Basketball. This game is like the ultimate 1v1 game, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's good.
It has
Good.
stages.
It's just good.
You have dribble stage, you have defense stage, you have shooting stage, you have blocking stage, you have dunking stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
Games don't do that.
No, they don't. Not anymore.
They didn't have to
No.
give us all that in that game.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the right amount of time, and the campaign is fire,
Yeah.
and shooting three ball is fire. Everything about it is beautiful.
It's very good.
And while we're talking about beautiful, our number 1 greatest game in all of Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort is Island Flyover. And if you ever played Island Flyover, you'll get it.
Yeah, you're gonna play Island Flyover a lot of times if you play it. It's only 5 minutes long.
Especially if you were a kid.
Yeah, you're gonna want to play it longer than 5 minutes. It's really great.
It has individual unlockables.
Yep. Yeah.
You get balloons, you get your own house cabin.
Mhm.
This is truly like if you had Swordplay is like the campaign, and Island Flyover is like playing GTA
Yeah.
through Woohoo Island.
Yep.
Which is beautiful.
It's so like why would they didn't have to do this, but
no,
they did.
because it doesn't fit anything
No,
else in the
it's-
game.
Yeah. But they do it so well and it's so good.
It is the greatest thing in the game. I
Very
will
much
100% agree. This was the only thing that Caleb and I were like, first game we put on the list, Island Flyover.
Yeah, that's true.
It's undeniable. And if you've ever felt connected to this game, you'll get it. If you're just playing through and it's like a whatever game to you, then you don't really care about Island Flyover.
Yeah.
But if you actually grew up with this game and you like the characters and what you're doing, Island Flyover has to be the best. I remember waking up Saturday mornings, coming home and just playing, not coming home, coming downstairs.
Yep.
Just playing Island Flyover.
Yeah, it's just I was excited to just explore and get all the balloons too. Like they didn't have to put in the little Easter eggs that they did, but they did.
And they did.
And they did.
It's got so much
very
love in
well. Yeah.
And Island Flyover is number 1.
It's the best one.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thanks for going to
Thank you for watching. It was a great time.
It was a good
Caleb
time.
and I had. Remember to come to the Twitch. We'll do a bunch of stuff like this. Comment below if you want Caleb in another video. Caleb's going to leave a comment.
I always will, and it's gonna be about the one I think is snubbed the most.
Which one?
Facebook.
And that's it.
That's it.
See ya.
See you guys.